As our Sadawi reports, these knock-on effects extend to the environment, too.
Taxi driver Saeed Abu Daqqa just drove from one end of Gaza to the other, and he has little to show for his trouble.
I swear to God, I didn't even make $6. The crisis is increasing because everyone works as a taxi driver now, whether the car is private or public. And this is because the economic situation in Gaza is difficult. I swear to God, the situation is very difficult. I am 38 years old and I have 4 children, but I can hardly feed them. I may soon have to ask my brother to provide for us.
Jobs are hard to come by in Gaza, where the unemployment rate is more than 50%. But driving a taxi is always an easy job to pick up. More and more people are doing it, but that's driven down wages and caused other problems. With little money coming in, drivers can't afford to buy better cars or make improvements on the ones they own. Thousands of old cars are being driven across Gaza, and pollution is rising.
Many cars date back to the 80s and 70s and are outdated. They emit black smoke, and these fumes are spread inside the car, hurting passengers.
According to traders, the Israeli blockade and the global surge in car prices following the COVID-19 pandemic have led to an increase in the prices of newer cars in Gaza. Gazans would have to pay $13,000 to $60,000 to get a new car now. As a result, thousands here are using old cars as taxis, regardless of the health risks. Authorities here agree that the owners of old cars should swap out their vehicles for newer models. But authorities also realize that for most of these drivers who can barely make ends meet, buying a new car is a fantasy.
الحكومة حاليا لا تستطيع. The government cannot force citizens to have their vehicles scrapped because of the dire economic situation in Gaza. Although we in the ministry certainly have future strategic plans and we have a vision regarding the scrapping of vehicles, the option to do that remains in the hands of citizens.
There are 79,000 registered vehicles in Gaza, and only a little more than 60% of them have a valid license. That means the remaining vehicles never get safety checks. Environmentalists say Gaza's vehicles consume more than 28,000 liters of fuel per day and are the source of over half of major pollutants, which cause serious health problems.
There are so many strict measures that need to be implemented. Now, due to the difficult economic conditions prevailing in Gaza, old vehicles are still moving and spewing all the toxins that result from the incomplete combustion of fuel.
Many of the vehicles moving around Gaza are older than their owners. Environmentalists say if the crisis isn't solved, Gaza will soon have a blanket of dust and smog covering its skies, and that will cause many more problems, something the people here say they can't afford. Nizar Sadawi, TRT World, Gaza.